Introducing the Origami White Dwarf Flicker, and this is how it flies. Whoa! The White Dwarf Flicker, and this is how it flies. Whoa! Oh, that's an awesome flicker. Okay, ready, set, here goes. Okay, so for this White Dwarf Flicker, I'm going to use a 6-inch square of kami. So let's begin with the white side up, and let's fold in half. Try to make vertical size folds, increase sharply. Okay, unfold, and now we're going to fold to the crease. We're going to make a 4x4 grid of creases. And do it this way too. Okay, unfold. And now we're going to fold diagonally in half, but we're just going to crease on just these two segments in the middle. So just from here to there, like this. Okay? And do that in the other direction too. Just in these middle two segments. Like that. Okay. And now we're going to do is we're going to fold this corner to the last intersection point. And again, don't fold it, just we're just going to make a crease mark, like that. Okay? And do that all the way around. Okay, like that. And now fold to the crease mark. And crease all the way across. Okay? And do that all the way around. Okay, and now, by holding the layers down, fold this edge to these 2 points. And make sure you hold them down so they don't slide like that. Okay, and do that all the way around. Okay, like this. And now, we're going to do is we're going to turn over like this, and so what we're going to do is we're going to do like we did before. So we're going to make a crease mark in these 4 sections here, so right in the middle of this square. So the way to do that is we're going to turn over, and we're going to fold this up like this, and you want this point to align with this diagonal crease, like this. And how far do you want to fold it up? Well, the object is you want to fold it up, making sure the point aligns with the crease until you see, you get my pen here so you can see this. So, we're folding this up so that way this edge and this crease meet right there, so they make a point. And also same on this side too. So this crease and this edge meet right there. And don't fold it, just make a crease mark in the middle, like that. Okay? And do that all the way around. And I'm going to fast forward this part. Okay, just like this, and now turn over. And now, we're going to fold this corner to the intersection. So, to the crease mark, right there. And do that all the way around. Okay, just like this. And now, since this is a flicker, we need to kind of make it as flat as possible. So, when you fold these corners in, the paper it's gonna kind of stick up like that on the edges, and that's normal. It's fine. So we're just gonna flatten it, and you can just flatten that however you like. You can make like when you flatten it, it'll kind of make a little pleat, and you can just do that. Just flatten it. This is a flicker, so we need to make it as flat as possible. I mean, this is a white dwarf flicker, so we're making this part round, and this black is just the background. So that's the night sky. So it doesn't really matter what the edges look like on here. Doesn't need to be that clean, but whatever. Okay, like this. And now we're gonna take this corner and fold it up to this intersection right there. And do that all the way around. Okay, like this, and now unfold. And now we're gonna unfold these flaps also, like this. Here, I'll zoom out so you can see. Okay, and now we're gonna do kind of a tricky step. Not really though. It's actually on existing creases, so it shouldn't be that hard. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this flap here, and we're gonna just squash it like this. And it's nice because we already have an existing crease here and here too. Alright, and just squash like this. Okay? Like that. And do that on this side too. So you have to kind of open the flap here. Alright, and flatten like that. See? I'll show you that again. God, this does get pretty small. Maybe I should have used a 10-inch square. But hopefully you can see this. Okay. So we just pretty much made it like this. Alright? And do that all the way around. And I'm going to fast forward this part as well. Okay, just like this. And now we're going to do this is another tricky step. So we're going to fold this up like this. And we're actually going to lock it together. So the way to lock it together is we're going to take these two flaps and we're going to insert them into these two pockets. So this flap goes into this pocket, and this flap on the right goes into this pocket. So let's do one at a time. So open here, and just stick the flap inside there. Like that. And same on this side. This is kind of like a little game where you have to just try and get both flaps in there at the same time. And this is tricky. This is actually the hardest step of the whole model. See? Just get it in there however you can. Oh Lord. There we go. Got it in there. Think I did? Alright, yeah. Alright, you can just flatten it like this. Alright, and do that all the way around. This is like a fun little game right here. You get to get them both in there. Oh, there you go. Looks like I got it. There we go. Alright. And I'm just going to fast forward these other two so it's not so boring to watch. So pause the video and catch up. Okay, like this. Ah, crud. That flap came undone right there. Yeah, it's delicate. There we go. Looks like I got it. And just check to make sure you got everything locked in there. Okay, now you just use the desk here and just make sure everything is flat. Like, if you really want it to be flat, remember you can stick it under like a pile of books or something heavy and just keep it overnight that way. And then like the next day or so, it'll be really flat. But you can just use your hands to flatten it too if you're not patient, like me. So yeah, and also the last step to make it fly a little bit better, you can just give it some slight curvature, just a slight. So that way it'll kind of give it some elevation when it flies. So here we go, and to fly it, you just hold it by the side right here, and you can flick. You flick on this edge. You might flick right here too, but I'm gonna flick here. See, and it flies pretty well. Okay, let's go out there and see how it flies. Okay, so to fly the thing, you know the drill. It's just like a flicker. I just showed you earlier. Okay, so hold it right here and flick on this edge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And really make sure that the flaps stay locked in there too. There we go. That one came kind of undone. They might come undone a little bit if you fly it, but that's alright. That's normal. Okay, one more time. Oh yeah. Alright, well, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye.